Hi everybody and welcome back. So it's Father's Day weekend, and with that I wanted to show a couple of my Creepshow pieces, particularly the one that's centered around Father's Day. So to kick off, this is a Father's Day action figure from Amok Time Toys. It's part of their Monstarz line, and you can see here, just check them out at amoktime.com. Of course, they have a Facebook page as well. He's a 3 3/4 inch figure, 11 points of articulation. His jaw is hinged and his hands are interchangeable. He does come with the head cake and a small display base. So you can see the display base behind him is just a round disc with feet pegs on it. So I do apologize. This is not one that I'm going to be opening for a video. It's very rare for me, but if I really like the packaging on one, I will leave it in the packaging. I don't typically keep things in the package, but this one I wanted to, just because I like the box so much. You know, it's got the cartoon flare effect behind him, and a great picture of him there, and of course the logo. So I just like it. If you check out their website, here they've got coming soon, there's Fluffy, the Crepe monster. So before Fluffy came out, they actually did the Something to Tide You Over set, which was a 2-pack of Harry and Rebecca as zombies with little seaweed attachments, and that came out first. Fluffy is actually coming out in July, so check it out. He comes with a little crate that has little chains on it. I've got him pre-ordered and have him pre-ordered for a while, so I'm looking forward to him showing up next month. So just to get a good look here in the face of him, you know, it could be a little bit better. I always thought that Nathan's skull and effect was kind of unique even for a skull. I didn't think it looked like just your run-of-the-mill skeleton. There was something a little bit different about it in my opinion, but for a 3 3/4 figure, you know, it's probably the best that you can do. Of course, he has his little suit on. It's not as tattered looking as in the movie. There are, you see in the legs, there are kind of tears and things molded into it, but it was certainly much more ragged in the movie. The cake head, so there she is. Now the hands, the extra set of hands are actually part of this with the tray, so if you were to put it in his hands, you'd pop these hands off and insert the tray, hands and all, into his arms, and he would stand there and hold it. If you look around online, there are some pictures of him holding the cake and head cake, and you can see what that looks like. But $20, I thought it was great when I saw it. I thought, yeah, that's something I need, something I have to have. I met up with them at a convention in Cincinnati and bought this. The Something to Tide You Over I actually ordered through the mail, and the same with the Crepe monster. So he's pretty cool. I might down the road buy one. Buy a set to have in the box, and then buy a set to open up and display on the shelf. But that's going to have to be, you know, whenever I have a little bit more disposable income, which doesn't seem to be lately. So the other thing I wanted to show off is this art print, and this is a print from Joel Robinson. Check him out at artpusher.net, and I'll have a link to that below in the description. Joel's a fantastic artist. I see him at the Horror Hound conventions typically in Cincinnati and then in Indianapolis. First time we met Joel was probably, had to have been about 7 years ago now, and we bought a Killer Clowns shirt. He has a great Killer Clowns print that my son liked, and we bought a t-shirt of it, and he gave my son a free shirt as well of his tour dates. If Joel's at the convention, he's a stop that we're going to make. I love talking to him. I love his work. If you look around my office, I've got 7 or 8 different prints hanging up from him, and there's at least a couple in each of my kids' rooms, and he does things from Evil Dead to Phantasm to Elvira to Jason, Michael Myers. Of Creepshow, of course, Vincent Price. I haven't checked out his new work lately, but I do drop in and check out his website every now and then. So check out his website. Maybe even order something off of him or catch him at a con if you can. He is a fantastic guy. Actually spoke to him on Facebook today just to make sure it was okay if I showed this. So can't get too close to the camera, I guess, but I love that print. I think it looks great. Her face looks good. I think he really captured the skull there. But I bought this from him, and then a couple years later, I was at a convention in Indy that actually Joel was at again, and I had a chance to meet John Amplas, who actually played Nathan's corpse in the movie, and was also in Martin and Day of the Dead and Dawn of the Dead, and he worked with Romero quite a bit, and he was a fantastic guy. I enjoyed talking to him. Had a lot of time at the table with him. Very friendly. Just real great. And he signed it for us to Cody and Sam. I got my cake, John J. Amplas. So, and this is actually Joel's signature over here. So, anyway, love this one. It's one I'm proud of. I was so excited that I got to meet Amplas and get a signature like that from him. So with that's my little Father's Day collection, just the two pieces. I am looking into a custom Nathan figure, but the price is pretty high, so that might be something I do later. We'll have to see, but it's one of my favorites, and I've made it a yearly tradition now that on Father's Day we're going to be sitting there eating cake, watching Creepshow. So that's what I like to do with my kids. So again, happy Father's Day to you. Like and subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications. I got a couple more videos coming soon of NECA figures, actually the Mothra and the Pennywise figure that I picked up lately. So come back and see me. Thanks for watching.